Happy Saturday, everyone. Looks like one of those Saturdays when a lot of people have other engagements. So Parul is not here, Shivangi is not here, and uh, but we are here in Satsang. So you know, um, let's talk a little bit about why we are here. So I was thinking, uh, in the last session, there was a question about why this format? And so before we, hi Akshat and Vikram. So basically, the process started in 1930 when my grandfather started, uh, you know, and made this public and free. Basically, it's supported by contributions, not charged up front. Now, satsang, the way he worked it, has meditation, service, community, and several other pieces pulled together. But even the meditation is, it has a lot of common elements with a lot of other things, but there are differences as well. So in some ways, I find it's a unique combination where his focus was on how do we pull together a process that elevates us or helps us vertically ascend to higher awareness, higher consciousness, one, faster, two, taking less time overall, in the sense that his prescription was that individually, if you could meditate half an hour in the morning, half an hour in the evening, that would be ideal. But he didn't prescribe any time. He didn't prescribe that, he didn't even say that, that was a must in the sense that he also had a lot of other ways in which you could serve and continue to elevate yourself. You could, be in the community. So, the community aspect in that sense, not only um, in other ways, but group sessions really help you in many, many, many ways. So, um, so it could be, a practice session for some folks who have been joining, and it is. And for the new folks, it becomes, you become part of the community, you develop. So the goal is to develop your own individual meditation practice, but the group sessions, literally work like a shot in the arm. Now, as you continue to participate in these workshops, you will notice that your inner environment is shifting. You become steadier, lighter, and light, love, and peace, which, um, everyone has their own definition, but abundance of light, love, and peace. And you kind of start understanding what that really means. So unconditional, selfless love, uh, light that is knowledge, and you embody transcendental energy in form of light, and that's what we will practice soon. So, over time, you embody this positive energy, this transcendental light, and very naturally, not just in meditation, but in daily life. So, radiating peace, compassion, calm wherever you go. So one of the goals is to see how you can, evolve your own individual meditation practice, but these workshops give the shot in the arm, and they, for me, have been, you know, pretty much a, a centerpiece, and I always find that individual practice has a certain level that you rise up to, but group sessions, there is a multiplier effect, and obviously in person is even more. But virtually, we're still doing the same process, same, it works the same way. So we now let's get into. Um, so Pablo, if you could bring the um, satsang overview slide, let's quickly talk about that, and then we'll get into the practice. So basically, if we, I think, wasn't there a previous slide? Um, okay, let's it's all right. I think there is a satsang overview slide, but that's okay. Yeah, let's go to the one you started with. So, just to so before I go to comparing, or I call it inner yoga that we practice. So where Ashtanga yoga has 8 limbs, inner yoga focuses on the 4 top limbs: inward orientation, concentration, meditation, and higher consciousness, or pratyahar, dharana, dhyana, and samadhi. The other 4, yam, niyam, asana, pranayam, um, basically the physical exercises, the breathing exercises, the behavior aspects, yam and niyam, are all taken care of once you continually get deeper into your inner yoga, or deeper meditation practices. So satsang is like, literally, if you translate it, it is to be with. Sat, which is, I loosely translate it to transcendental energy, which is energy that transcends the materialistic world, but a cosmic energy, source of energy, and to be with that positive, uplifting energy is satsang. It could be translated to the source of this transcendental energy could be of your choice, guru, God, or whoever you believe in. But in satsang, the whole idea is you are with them. You are, you feel the presence, you feel the connection, you feel the orientation, the two-way communication, literally. So that is your dharana. You concentrate on embodying this transcendental energy in form of light. And so, you feel the presence of the source of this energy. And so before you go there, inward orientation, so peace, light, love is all within. So we need to connect with that. So how do we do that? So 2 things for that: eyes lightly closed, and still and relaxed posture, because every time the body moves, you move with it. So eyes lightly closed and still and relaxed posture. Make sure with eyes closed that there is no strain in the body. Keep the spine straight if possible, and then feel the presence of the source of this transcendental energy right here, right now. And this light is entering your heart, distributing throughout your body, and you are becoming one with this light. You are becoming the light. You're getting completely and totally immersed with it. So, from multitude of thoughts, you come to one thought, and that thought is also not an activity in this meditation. It is just an observation of this light that's entering your heart, distributing from there throughout your body, and you're getting completely and totally immersed in it. Now, mind wanders away, which it will. You just bring it back to this thought and this thought alone, that this transcendental light is entering your heart and then from there distributing throughout your body. So you start with this dharana, you concentrate, focus on this one observation. That's all you do. And when mind wanders away, you bring it back. That's all. So deeper in this meditation, so when your eyes closed and you're observing this, you're oblivious of what's outside. But then slowly you would drop this thought also. That's your deep meditation. And that leads to higher conscious states. So we'll start with music. Music, so originally it were prayers, but we converted it into music. Music helps concentration. And then we go into deep silent meditation, just observing this transcendental light entering our heart and then distributing throughout our body, and we're completely and totally becoming the light. And then we transition out with music again. And then we, after the meditation, if there are any questions, we can, an observation, I can talk about that. So let's start now. So happy Saturday, everyone. So yeah, this is your time. Any thoughts, questions, comments, feel free to unmute and you can come on video. So we were talking about the process itself. So there is this differentiation between inner and outer satsang. So outer satsang includes devotional acts like chanting, service, pilgrimage, etc. Inner satsang is what we did, silent communion with, the presence. So outer satsang refines our thoughts and actions, which inner satsang does as well, but inner satsang transforms our consciousness itself. It is through the inner satsang that, peace, light, and love comes through. And then the promise of inner joy. So somewhere I had read that, meditation can be, happiness intervention. But anyway, everyone is looking for happiness, but lasting inner joy beyond that. I think that's what we would get to, stable, effortless, continuous joy. And Guru Maharaj, who was incidentally my grandfather as well, he basically mastered this art, and then he opened this for public. He basically went beyond the usual frills and rituals to just, as we did, focus heavily on, the process of experiencing peace and quiet and calm, and meditate deeply. Interestingly, people who used to meet him would get into this state effortlessly anyway. So on that note, anyone wants to get started, talk about anything? So Vikram and Akshat, any thoughts, questions, comments? All right. So Paula, Anita ji, Okar, before we wrap up.
Namaskar, Bhai Sahib. Good morning, everybody. It was very good to have this early in the morning today. I wish I could attend more Saturday sessions, but I'll take what I can get. So this was very nice. It was a great semi-introduction to our practice, and I find that it really helps me. The group part really helps me focus at a higher level than if I'm trying by myself. So,
which is true.
I would definitely be able to speak to that. But thank you for having these sessions. It really helps. Thank you.
Yeah, from the comfort of your home. So, yeah. Why not? Bhanu, how are you?
Namaskar भैया, namaskar everyone. Yeah, doing good. Start of the day. It's early in the West Coast, so
Yeah, it was a good session.
जी, definitely.
The people who usually talk are today, busy elsewhere, it looks like.
भैया नमस्ते.
Namaskar, Omkar. How are you?
It is always good to be in presence of you. The session actually gets better when you are there.
Well, we went well. No, I think the collective energy is what we talked about and we're talking about. I think, once Eddie was talking about so I was describing that, peace. So if you feel peace in presence of someone, that's like when you have found your guru. But Eddie was saying that in this satsang, what Guru Maharaj did was what he experienced with his guru, he kind of packaged it so that the collective, every time you meet collectively, you feel the same. So it's, it's we Thursday we had a in person and just few of us, and I could feel like virtual to in person also there is a massive shift. Um, but because of the distances and travels and all that, I think keep the virtual going and then keep looking for opportunities for in person. I think that's also, I think, something we should emphasize. Because in India, I was thinking today, last year I heard there were like officially 62 sessions. I mean, that's like more than once a week. So with the small to the large ones, I mean, so on one hand, thousands are being served, but on the other hand, there's so much opportunity to, you know, uh, have one in person. And here we are like Bay Area, Toronto, London. It's like the distances. So we need support of virtual sessions, but I think we need to get more in-person opportunities. Need to work towards. Very well. So, I think in November, hopefully I'll get more in-person opportunities in India, but still trying to figure out that schedule. But we'll continue this virtual events. So love, light, and peace be with you. It's a great session. Thank you for being here. I'll see you all soon. Take care.
Namaste भैया. Bye everyone.
Namaskar, Bhai Sahab.
Namaskar.
Good night, everyone, and good morning.
प्रणाम भैया.
Namaskar. Namaskar, Poonam ji.
नमस्कार भैया, सबको नमस्कार. नमस्ते.
Namaskar, Mahima ji. Thank you, Pablo. Namaskar, Akshat. Geeta.
Namaskar, ji.
Namaskar. Bye, AC. Namaskar, Renu ji. Anu.
प्रणाम भैया.
Namaskar, Mahima ji.